So welcome back, and the thing is, we are first in the league right now, and we have 2 wins in the Champions League, and now we play Burnley. First of all, I'm gonna change the kits because we are not at home. We'll play with the alters. As well, I'm gonna rotate the squad for this game. I'm very good. What his name is? Nasser is doing great right now, so we can play him up for this game. He's just 16. Also like to play Earwood in this game. And Barker and Hall is the partnership for us at the back. Just 2 changes. We'll bring Armin on in the second half, most probably against Burnley. We also had goals which I quick simmed and we won 2-0. Get up.
My name is Darren Gray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Burnley versus Real.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles,
how was the offside there?
Eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Should have done better, and we go sliding in.
Good use of advantage by the referee. Throw in for Burnley. Crossing possibilities. Can he put them in front? He takes on the shot.
Okay, that was easy to save.
It was everything but.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise on set pieces like this.
And he's clear as lines. It's a perfect challenge. Full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
Big moment this.
It's Nasir! It's 1-0. The Egyptian is doing things for us.
Oh, a nice work to get past his opponent. His teammate got him out of trouble. Teammates around him. Not disappointing end to the move. What can they produce on the flat? Cross it away. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And the chance to level it.
And
Very effective goalkeeping.
Divide.
Tucks it over. Well, they are behind. Can they give
Save
themselves
this.
a boost with this corner? And they deal with the threat this time.
Gap
Offside tackle.
As those stats tell us, Burnley control much of the possession, but without really...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, a save on the highest order.
He got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is. Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big jump to equalise it.
Still an issue here. An attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
He got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. So there goes
That
the
should be the half.
whistle. It is an accepted.
And Earwood is playing on a yellow, which I'm not very keen on, so we'll replace him with Armstrong. And Armin will be coming on, but a little late on. Nasir is doing well.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. A timely intervention.
Oh, beautifully timed.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Crossing opportunity. McAllister. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
That is done very well
Just
from
a
Hall.
reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EATV. It's Burnley taking on Watford. It's in a go. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Played over. Giving it a try. Body in the way. 20 minutes left to play. Brownhill. And he has options available. Bodies forward and the fight looks on. And the supporters think it's on. Noel. Running with the ball confidently. Can he finish? Oh, great block.
These fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser though?
Real chance.
Oh, he hit the post. That was so close.
Quite.
And now we bring on Armin because Nasir is a little tired. Also, we'll get Hutchinson on for Gabby Vega.
Dangerous off the post. And it's going to be a goal kick here. Chambers. Good play is in. He opted for power from
Alex,
He
should
might be
have
regretting
scored
that
that.
now. That pass needed to be a lot more precise. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. If they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking.
Still could be dangerous. Well, it kept it up in the end.
Armin gets us out of there and he
Just
loses
5
the
minutes
ball.
remaining. Chambers.
Hutchinson gets
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Magnus had to block. He pressed hard. And there it is.
That's
The
it.
full-time whistle here, and it's a victory.
We have defeated Burnley, but that was a very tight game for us. Now we have a Champions League game coming up. Playing the full squad. Okay, that's a draw. Jeremy and Noel scoring for us. So we are on 7 points now. The thing is, he is our only left back option right now, so we need him to be fit for most of the games for the season. Otherwise we have to change formations if we are not playing him, and I'm not doing. We are 2 points of Man City in first. Amin and Kader are tired, so we'll play Gabriel Vega in the cam position, and we'll play Hutchinson. Let's play Hutchinson in the middle. We'll get Frank on, and Nasir is starting this game. We play Aston Villa next up.
The man to watch. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry. I'm delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Real up against Aston Villa.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game.
Oh, that shot was going places.
Some interesting matchups and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Run to win the ball back high on the pitch. And teammates to play it to. And the referee spotted the foul and has played advantage. He caught the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
He's going to be under a lot of pressure
Oh
now.
no, that's an injury for us.
Oh, it looks threatening. Hutchinson has it. Shoots in the centre. It's very effective. Good high pressing. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Street.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he's actually trodden last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gently. Good night.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Stuart.
It may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play, they understand why they're top of the table. They defend well as a team, they win the ball back in good areas, and they look dangerous.
And goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott. Thanks as always, Alex.
Hall with a no-nonsense challenge.
Gabriel Vega. The supporters want to see him, Alex.
And Noel finishes it.
The opening goal in this contest. chance. And a goal. He's doubled and doubled.
It's done.
It's a third scoring goal. And we're back.
Okay, no one is tired right now, so that's
And
great.
off running again after a dizzying first half performance by Real. But we see more of the same in the second 45. And a goal update to bring you from the Emirates Stadium. Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners, now behind by 1 with 48 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And he stopped them in their tracks. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
I think we can expect goals
That was
if
a
he
bad
still is anything to go by. We just hope that back line will study the tape because most teams have really struggled to keep them at bay. Well, Real have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats show us. Yes, they've played well when going forward. It's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Oh, they've lost it. Dangerous looking attack. Can he do it? Jordan will issue.
Todivo.
Who's going to get on the end of it? The problem not completely solved. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. In with a chance. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to be finished. 2-1 currently. Goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, what a team to take it well. They're back in this now, 76 minutes played. Entertaining stuff.
Wonderful chance. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. 10 minutes to go then. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. Under no real pressure. Ramsey! Can they cover up?
What a save from the keeper.
Still they lead.
Well, that's a great save. That could be the match-winning stop there.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Arsenal did find an edge in that match, and they are level now at 3 goals apiece. How about that for a game? The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Nicely cut out. And possibilities here. Real
Beautifully done to find him. And he has gotten a hat-trick.
Time and again, they simply can't handle it. Well, it is 3-1 the current scoreline here.
It is done.
There goes the final whistle.
Couldn't keep the clean sheet, but we got the dub. Okay, Adam Hall is out from a shoulder injury. Even 4-0, that's a big victory. And we drew, okay, that's a good one, and we play Manchester City at home next up after this Champions League game, so we do need to do something. Home matches. There are players tired, but we can't do anything. We can only bring on the midfield and the defense. So Noel has to play these two quick games for us. And another draw. Carmen does score, I think. Yeah, he scores in the 85th minute to get us a draw in place. But it's first versus second, and we are on the same points.
Thank you for your patience. We're going to start taking questions now.
Let's play this out against Manchester City. It's the derby, and the team is not fully fit, but we have to play this game with the first team. We can't do anything, man. Armin is not tired like others because of the fact he was playing, but he came on around in the 60th minute. So
To go this season, but a colossal match between first and second today that could play a pivotal role in the title race. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV.
we'll see the full animations and all. Premier League animations are different than the Championship. We saw the Championship animations.
Welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Real facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
A lot of blue and yellows.
And so the first 11 for Real.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes away. They can't allow it to be isolated.
This is our lineup. We have the substitutes in. They are playing Gill right here. Is that Gill?
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems.
Yeah, that was Brian Gill. That's James Trafford in the backup keeping department. They have the ball. Start. Let's start this out.
And they kick off here. What can Real do from this position? A fine tackle. It's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle.
Hall and Barker are playing no nonsense game, man. They are just
Promising. Still can be dangerous.
that was beautifully done by Chambers.
It started the game really bright here, and then looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, who knows, he might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. The City corner it is.
And Phil Foden,
Haaland.
Erling, and beautifully saved. Rodri was going for that shot.
The short option preferred. Played into the box. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery.
Erling
Wonderfully weighted pass.
gets the ball to Noel.
Must take the lead here.
Gabri Vega, no, that should have been a goal.
Together.
Well, that's a good save, but really should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
A bit short with the clearance. Could play it in. Trying to go inside. Not far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Haaland.
Not this time, not this
Room in the
time.
wide position. But the danger averted for now. Erling Haaland. Visualisation and execution. Attended to his defensive chores. Haaland. Body in the way.
Washroom here.
Well, as you can see from the stats, there's been little between the two teams. It's been really tight.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening.
And that's 1-0.
1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Sitting in the
Noel the man to score.
Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Noel. Being egged on by the crowd. He takes aim.
That should be a handball.
Capitalise there. And so it is their first time.
We do have more possession, but our players are very tired.
Now looking to build upon a positive first half showing.
We can play some possession-based style, which would be much better.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Looking to come, you would think. Well, the corner's out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And a long way out.
that knuckle ball was decent, but
not the execution he was looking for.
we just couldn't.
Well, I know we've both been pouring through the newspapers this morning, and if the reports are true, Stuart, Leicester are going to be adding to the squad in a pretty interesting way.
Yes, of course it's a big fee, but the figure of around about £60 million is just right, I would say. It's now just a matter whether they see this as an offer that they can't refuse. We'll know pretty soon, I think.
Well read to put an end to that attack. And so 30 minutes left to play in this one.
It's 2-0. Is done. That was a good finish from Alex and a good dribble and assist from Emin. I mean, well, it's too tired. We'll bring on
This is the home of my football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, I'm really looking forward to it.
In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
They are being threatened on the back. Excellent defending.
there Alvarez on.
The referee has decided that two, and can he get one back? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him.
Franco gets the ball up and it's done. We have defeated Manchester City. That's our 4th win against them in a row. And this time it was a special win because we controlled their game. We controlled all the possession in the world and then we defeated them. Many of our players going for the international duty, and we play Leicester again. We'll sim through the season, sim through the month. We win 1-0. Yeah. 2-1 victory against Dortmund. A win against Southampton, and an away match we lose to United. We have Brighton, Ajax, Arsenal. What is that? Our players will not be tired, they will be practically dead. City have caught up to us. We play Brighton next. Amin is too tired and our midfield as well. We have Nasir, so we can play him there. All the changes we can make. We play Brighton up next. Then we have a game against Ajax. Then we have Liverpool and Arsenal. Then again Liverpool and Tottenham. We need a left back who is quite decent for us. Also a midfielder, because Hutchinson is not doing this and Earwood is just it's 1-0 Noel, and Earwood gets an assist. Just as I say that.
Moving again. Sort of response will we see from them now?
That's the thing. If our players get tackled like this, and without any energy, they would be the ones getting injured.
He's going forward well here.
How did Noel score that?
The challenge that was required. And providing width. Behind for him to chase. The attack fizzled out. Fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Misfiring completely.
That does
Gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And no nonsense clearance. Skipping away.
As those stats tell us, Real is second best when it comes to possession, but their speed and
whistle is sounded, and it's safe.
मम्मी बुला रही थी मम्मी बुला रही हैं
Now options are plenty, being enjoyed by the crowd. A decent delivery. Well, the transfer stories appear to be real. There's some substance behind this one, Stuart.
According to reports, there has been an official bid made. It's now just a case of whether clubs, agents and players will be agreed.
A delicious piece of skill. And now passing it through. He's found a bit of daylight. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on the way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
To the final half hour. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Shows in the centre. Well, they get themselves level here. And he's got and scores and level it again. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1. Inventive stuff from Real here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on the Watford. Must be! Keeper did his job to begin with. I think the threat has been averted. Might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They were playing fluent football, and then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Long-range effort, and gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. What was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game, and that's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
And with play stop, they will make the change now. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Well, it has come to nothing. The counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? This could wrap it up. And the keeper does his job magnificently.
Well, no wonder he looks pleased with himself. He's just kept them in it here.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Well, that's clear. And
that is it. We have drawn, and that is it for. We'll just sim all the games and play the last, I think, the Liverpool game, and maybe let's just. I will play the Watford game next. We lost against Ajax, but we should have been qualified for the another draw in the league. Okay, the draws for the round of 16 have been done. What are those? We are playing Atleti. Okay. How down bad are we? We are 4 points off City. At this time the Ballon d'Or is given, so we'll see. We lose to Watford and then we lose to Liverpool. Even if no pens, Amin scoring the deciding win. Okay, Spurs, United, Leicester, and I.
शक्तिशाली स्टील का हथौड़ा मैं तोड़ दूंगा.
We play Tottenham up next, and we have quite the strength to do things right now. So we drew at Anfield. We win, okay, that's great. And we win tonight. So we are in January and we'll play the first leg of the Carabao Cup and then we'll end the stream off. Franco is gone and we are at 74 million.
मम्मी पहले मुझे बुलाने लगी, फिर मैंने मम्मी ने ईमान भैया, दिवाश भैया, and washroom, do you want to meet ईमान भैया? मैंने no दिवाश भैया. उसके बाद मुझे नहीं बुलाया. Bro, please prefer me.
अच्छी बात है.
But I prefer you, right?
तो बोला. Yes. We need a left back.
16 साल का तुझे सुनना मिल जाएगा कोई और भाई तो
कोई ओल्ड लेता है ना जो मतलब ऑफ द बेंच आ सके.
रियल लाइफ में देखा जाए तो लमीन यामाल किसका वो हो सकता है रीजन. अब नेट देख कितना लगता अच्छा लगा.
बैड.
क्या बैड? क्या बैड?
कुछ नहीं, have a bad form. We have signed a lot of Right, Nouri, will he be a backup? I don't feel like it. एक सेकंड वो है ना मिचेल मुनियोस है Alan Munoz. Okay, he is not good. PS4, yeah. This guy, Jordan, is a nobody.
Do you know who is my big brother?
Jurel Hato is an option. We can go for him. He's in athletic, so we can just what do you say? Weaken our Champions League rivals. Someone who's around. Okay. We can sign him up. Okay, we can sign him up. Chick Bade. But he won't be a backup option, that's the thing. And I don't want to make let's see, a bit older players will go down in the overall. Is Harry Maguire still in the game? He is still in the game. He's 76, so we can sign him up. But will he be available next season? He would get a rotational squad holder. One year I'm good with that. Okay, he is here. Harry Maguire is here now. We have gotten a backup. Actually, he is not that decent, but yeah, he is okay.
Very well. I'm giving a full smash on the pedal. What's going on?
so he won't be available for the end.
Wasn't this thing's called with this one? Not looking very well. I'm getting a full smash on the pedal. What's going on?
Okay, so here's something that a lot of people don't realize about chess versus checkers. Or maybe a lot of them. When checkers
Let's
have one
play the final game of the
on
season.
the other end of the board, so they are always forced to move forward to the chess piece. While the opponent is moving sideways and backwards to use his head. So if the chess player plays properly, they can play the checkers and do a constant zigzag, where the chess pieces can just hold back and slowly pick off the opponent's checkers. Okay, so here's something that a lot of people don't realize about chess versus checkers. Or maybe a lot of them. Checkers have one.
Hey, there's Uncle Joey. Hey, say something to Emma on her 18th birthday.
18, huh?
It's for her odd friends.
Amen is
You'll be 52 and starting to think about settling down. Hey, there's Uncle Joey. Hey, say something to Emma on her 18th birthday.
18, huh?
It's for her odd friends. Please see them.
We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Watson. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus
I have never seen. What did Blackie do?
Stop. And he's gone short with it. Takes the shot. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot.
Oh my god, I think I got it. Like the end of the game. Let's say E3. I played H1. White played G3. Black played H4. G-H4. Rook H4. Knight F3 attacking the rook. Rook playing back.
The challenge
Knight
of the
G5.
front one.
I don't ever think that's how the game started.
That's the two tactics. But not quite what was needed, and I really thought they were going to open up the defence.
Puzzle I have never seen.
There's been quite a focus on him coming into today's game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his head. Big chance here, Derek. Support team.
Service charge. Service charge. This must be clearly stated before you sit down, and generally you can't avoid it unless the service was genuinely wrong. The second is a discretionary service charge.
the first half. As Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Not a bad guess. The U.S., I know it's 13% because that one stat that always floats around. 13.6, okay, spot on.
Wonderful Mysticore.
This is hard, it's melee. Venezuela, Puerto Rico. Boy, guys, I'm like 10%.
Alex, come on man, you had to score that.
Getting the substitute ready, and they will make the personnel change.
15%. Okay, I might pull some black demographics now.
We wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Quarterbacks.
Well, the reports have been that about £90 million is just about right. I think both clubs have been done well out as well. Only time will tell.
There's that one guy, PK Saban, or however you say his name. That's like 1%. No, 3.8%. What percentage is black? NBA has to be over 9%. Actually, Europeans probably notches down like 10% or so, so maybe like 75%. 70.4, not a bad guess. The U.S., I know it's 13% because that one stat that always floats around. 13.6, okay, spot on.
That should be a corner for us.
Spurs to the personnel switch now. And he's fired over the corner. Really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but it's right on.
That should have been a goal. We are missing chances.
James Spence. Really well.
Ferran Torres is offside. Through here with
Takes a
confidence.
step back to the ball and then spins in behind. He'll be onside. He does know where the space is.
They will make the change now. Vega. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. This has been pretty good for the counter-attack.
Everybody else is, the thing is, he's become even his practice also is always late at least one time every single turn. Even one shot from no shirt.
Good pressure to run the ball back high on the pitch.
And then it didn't matter what
In the way.
it's still running.
Oh, sure it is. The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
And it's 1-0 up.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end. Might well be the decider.
Everybody else
Still pressing for a goal here. Doesn't land on the edge.
He was a baggage handler for the airline. Pilot training. Air traffic controllers were told the plane was stolen and contacted him over the radio. For over an hour, he performed daring stunts, including barrel rolls. Air traffic controllers pleaded with him to land safely. Eventually, he crashed the plane on a remote island to avoid hurting any innocent people. He immediately entered the cockpit.
Pressing forward, trying to catch the bat. Give it a chance. Just in a second.
It is 2-0 up.
No pilot training. Air traffic controllers.
That is it for today, guys.